hey everybody. We're here on the Azure Farm looking over the orchards. And I have here with me my oldest son, Zechariah. And he's been a part of Azure since the very beginning. And you know, when Zechariah was about 15 or 16 years old, he came up with this cool idea that he would like to plant an orchard. And so he and his brother, that's a little over a year younger than him, came out here and started prepping this ground right here for orchard. And this was the first orchard at Azure. And they hauled dump truck loads of rock and stumps and all kinds of stuff out of here. But so he's been involved with the orchard from the very beginning. But he's actually involved with a lot more at Azure now. He pretty much takes care of all the operations side here at Azure. And so I will let him take it away and tell you how this all works.
All right. I'm Zechariah Stelzer here at Azure. I'm the oldest son of David and Kimberly. David's a founder here at Azure, and just wanted to share some time with you and out here in the orchard. This is original orchard that we planted here at Azure on the home place. So this is where I grew up. I was born within a half a mile of here. Lived here my whole life, and this orchard was kind of our first journey into growing trees here at Azure, fruit trees. And in about 2007, we decided to try to dive into orchard endeavor. My brother and I, obviously my dad was a big part of that. And so this was just a wheat field. Some of it was a wheat field. A lot of it was just rock breakers, what we call rock breakers and islands. And so we went out here, we got an excavator, and we picked rocks and hauled a little over 50 dump truck loads of rocks out of where these trees are now, and took out fences, plowed in ditches, everything that goes with it, and got this place prepped. And in 2007 and 2008, we planted the whole orchard. And it's split between a lot of different varieties and a lot of different types of trees. Apples, peaches, cherries are the primary fruits, and quite a few pears and apricots and different things as well. And this was planted in such a way that we could provide a long window of produce, fruit, to the customers, because we have a lot of different varieties all coming ripe at different times. So our cherry window is more like 6 weeks instead of a week. Same with apples and pears. And then as the demand started to accelerate, and we weren't able to provide everything to our customers from this orchard, we went ahead and purchased another orchard. It's about 160 miles from here, down in Kimberly, Oregon, and it's set up very similar. It was planted for a fruit stand environment, and so we were able to capitalize on that. A lot of different varieties all come in ripe at different times, and really expand what we're able to provide to our customers as far as the picking window of fresh fruit. So about a year ago, we purchased another orchard, and that's over in Ty Valley, only about a half an hour from here. That one's primarily pears and cherries. So that one is a little bit higher volumes, but at this point, we're needing those higher volumes to meet the demand at Azure and the demand of the customers. So I work in the orchards quite a bit, and I enjoy working outside. I enjoy being on a tractor and working with the trees, and I've worked in the dryland farming as well as when I was younger. Kind of worked all the aspects, driven a lot of 200-300 horsepower tractors and a lot of 70 horsepower tractors and everywhere in between. We do a lot of the tractor work ourselves just because a lot of this ground is really steep, and it's just part of the contour of the land around here. So it has its own challenges when you have, orchard environment and steep ground, heavy equipment. So that's been fun, and I really enjoy it. But I have moved into a lot of the other aspects of Azure on the operations side. Both the mill, worked quite a bit in manufacturing and production. We've set up our own fruit packing house, so we do all of our own fruit and some fruit from other people. And then also the distribution side and other aspects of manufacturing and repackaging. So that's primarily what I do here at Azure. And there's a lot of pieces, a lot of aspects that we bring together to be able to provide Azure quality service and to our customers.